Hello MBA aspirants, I'm Thomas Guy Scott, I am the CEO and lead consultant at Tide Changer Consulting. So a common question we're going to look at today that comes up every January is, should I apply in round 3 for an MBA program? So for some people this is about extending their applications in round 2 and having additional options. For other people it's about entering the MBA application process for the first time. So what should you do? Well, the first thing to consider is for the top schools like Harvard, there is no round 3. Once round 2 is closed, that's it for the cycle. You'll have to wait until next year to apply to those. And I would say for a lot of the top programs here, I'm thinking Kellogg, MIT, Chicago Booth, round 3 can be a lot harder to get in, and I'll explain why. Most of the top programs have no problems filling their seats in round 1 and round 2. And so a lot of people who are offered seats on those programs in either round 1 or round 2 are likely to accept them. However, experience has shown us that it's not the end of the world to go into round 3. There are options available. And so if you are thinking about those top schools, you can still go for them. However, do consider that access to scholarships and other things may be a little harder now because a lot of that money has already been dished out to different people in the first 2 rounds. But one thing I will say here, and based on experience, is that if you're looking at a mid-tier school, and what do I mean by mid-tier? I'm talking anywhere ranked from about 15 down to 30 in the ranking tables. Round 3 and round 4 can still be good options. And why is that? Well, in many cases, when people were applying in round 1 and round 2, they had maybe 4 or 5 schools that they were applying to. And they would have included some safety schools who are in that range of 15 to 30. However, if you get an offer to one of your dream schools, you're going to accept that one and decline the offers to the lower down schools. So this means that other mid-tier schools, and I just want to be very clear when I say mid-tier, I do not mean bad MBAs. I'm just simply talking about the difference in ranking compared to the very top programs. Many of these schools still have seats to fill. And so if we look back over the past years, we've had plenty of people accepted in round 3 to top programs. And we've had people even accepted with scholarships. A great example, somebody accepted to USC Marshall with $60,000 of scholarship, and that was in one of their later rounds. We've had plenty of people accepted into Duke, people accepted into programs in the Northeast as well. I'm thinking about Yale and other places like that. So my point here is, it is still worth getting your name in the hat if you think you've got the profile. But one key piece of advice I will give you here. At the end of the day, business schools always want great candidates. So if you're a great candidate, whether you go into round 1, round 2 or round 3, there are going to be options for you. So just because you're going into round 3, it doesn't mean you can all of a sudden apply with a low GMAT score and expect more success. The schools are still going to, in many cases, insist on you coming with a strong profile. So that's my answer to this question. I hope it's useful for you. If you've got any questions for us, please feel free to reach out to us. Send in an email to myfuture@tidechanger.com. We're always happy to answer your questions and upload them here. Happy application cycle, and wishing you the best for round 3 if you choose to go for it.